Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's Sam here, and today I'm going to be sharing my top palettes for 2016. This year has been amazing in the beauty industry. There's so many hot releases, so I thought I'd put together a video with my favorites, not only eyeshadow palettes but face palettes as well. So if you want to see what they are, keep watching. So starting with number 10, I would have to choose the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. So cute. They released this, I believe, for their spring 2016 collection. It has 9 shadows with a mix of matte and shimmers. It's mostly a neutral tone palette, but it has that pop of color with jelly, which is one of the reasons why I bought this palette. But I actually like Nuts About You and Peanut Brittle a little bit more, just because they're a little bit more pigmented than that shade. But Jelly looks awesome in the lower lash line, and Nuts About You looks great in the crease. And it's really cute, so that's probably the only reason why I bought this. I'm a sucker for packaging. So that's number 10. So number 9 is the Tarte and Harouche collaboration with the Style by Harouche palette. And this one has 6 shadows, 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, and 1 big coral blush, which I really love. It's so pretty. I also like wearing it in my crease as my transition color. This palette is perfect for creating fall looks, and it's really compact and it's perfect for travel. I actually took it with me on a couple of trips. So that's number 9. Moving on to number 8 is another Tarte palette, which is their holiday blush wheel. Every year, if you know, Tarte comes up with their blush palette for the holidays, and typically it's usually like 5 shades, but this year it was 10, so I had to pick it up. It also has 2 highlighter shades, and like I love the range of the colors. There's 5 cool tones and 5 warm tones. I actually took this one on a trip recently as well, and this is all I took because there's so many shades to choose from. You can't go wrong. You can build them, and if you know, Tarte makes amazing blushes. They're so pigmented and smooth, and as you can see, it's not bulky like some of their other palettes. So number 7 will be the Makeup by Mario on Instagram palette with Anastasia, and it's the Master Palette by Mario. Mario is known mostly for his work on Kim K as her makeup artist. Look at these shades. So pretty, and they're so pigmented. They blend like a dream. It has mostly like jewel tone shades, which usually are not my thing, but I actually really like this palette. They're super pigmented. Muse I really like, Bronx, Isabel, and Fifth Avenue. You'll probably be seeing more Anastasia because I love her stuff. I was actually really happy I got this because it was sold out for a while, and I was able to grab it on the Vib sale when it restocked. So number 6 is actually a highlighter palette. It's a glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Moonchild Glow Kit. So definitely not your typical highlighter colors. It has a mix of blues, lavenders, pinks, and it's 6 shades, which is different from her other glow kits. But I really love this. It's such a cool palette. All of them have like a pearlescent finish on it, and this was actually inspired by the movie The Never Ending Story. So yeah, it's really cool. See, it reflects the light. It's like pearlescent. Okay, we're halfway through. Number 5 is another collaboration, and it's the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Face Collection, which, oh, look at this packaging. So luxe with white and gold, and it's very sturdy. This one, I wouldn't say it's very travel friendly though. So it features the very popular Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, which is the reason why I bought this palette, because if you guys follow Jaclyn Hill on her Snapchat, like she raved about this highlighter color before it was even released. Like she was constantly wearing it. I'm like, yes, I need that highlighter, and the two of them together, perfect. I also love the coral and pink blushes in this palette. I actually need to wear this palette more often. So pretty. Number 4 is my favorite glow kit. Can you guys guess which one it is? It's the Sweets Glow Kit, and I actually have all of the glow kits except for one, but this is my all-time favorite because I love this shade right here, Sassy Grape. It's like pinkish purple highlighter, and this one is also my favorite, Butterscotch. This one's like a nice gold. Mine's a little broken, so don't mind. That one looks a little messy. But yeah, all these are metallic shades. Sassy Grape and Butterscotch have some sparkly flecks in it. It's probably why I like it, because it's like popping when you put it on. So if you don't like dramatic highlighters, this palette's not for you, but I do. So that's number 4. Okay, getting down to the wire, we're on number 3, and it has to be the Huda Beauty Textured Shadow in the Rose Gold Edition. You know, this palette was another highly anticipated shadow for like many people across Instagram. When it first came out, I was kind of skeptical because of the price, as well as all the mixed reviews. But honestly, like once you know how to work with it, like it's really good. Like, so there's 18 shades, 10 mattes, 2 pressed pearls, and 6 3D metallic shades, which are my favorite. Like if you love glitter, you're gonna love this palette. Like if I just swatch it for you, I'll show you. So pigmented. But I do have a full review up with swatches of this palette, so if you want, I'll leave the links below. But yeah, you know, there was a lot of mixed reviews about this palette not being pigmented enough, the matte's not blending, but once you use your fingers, it's amazing. So Trust Fund is a good one, Angelic, Rose Gold, like all of these. This whole top row, I love it. And this one as well, Shy. It's a really nice color for the crease. And I actually like this see-through cover because you can see the palette. Yeah, so that's definitely one of my favorites for this year. I actually really love a lot of Huda Beauty's products, her lip products, her lashes. So I'm a fan. Okay, so now, I don't know. Number 1 and 2 are kind of a tie. So, let's go with Too Faced's most coveted palette this year, which is the Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. This released earlier this year and it's been sold out like ever since, but Too Faced just released it with an entire peach collection. So if you guys got your hands on the palette or didn't get your hands on the palette, now is the time. And this one smells like peaches. Don't mind that one too, it's broken, but I love this palette. It's like has peaches, pinks, purples, mattes, shimmers. It's like the perfect. And the packaging, so cute, has like raised peaches on it and like an ombre effect. So I really love the metallic shades in this palette. As you can see, I love a lot of metallic. You're gonna see that throughout all my palettes, but this one has some good mattes also. So if you want this palette, now is your time. Go and get it. It's been re-released on Too Faced site and Sephora. I actually picked up the Too Faced, the Sweet Peach blush, and I also want to get the Glow palette. So time for number 1, and it has to be another Anastasia palette, and it's the Modern Renaissance palette. And look at these colors. I love it. I love it so much. This palette was inspired by Renaissance art with a modern take on it, and it has 14 shades, 11 mattes, and 3 shimmers. Some of my favorite shades are Love Letter, Venetian Red, Red Ochre. As you can see, it's very dirty because it's been well loved and well used, but yeah, this is the only Anastasia palette that's permanent, so you can always get this, and I honestly really recommend it. The colors are super pigmented, blendable, and they're actually pretty wearable. Like you look at some of the shades, you're like, I don't know, but I don't know. I personally love warm tone shades, and these, like the pinks, the reds, and the oranges, they look great in the crease. So that's it. Those were my top palettes for 2016. So like I said, 2016 has been amazing. So many releases from all these great companies. I can't wait to see what's in store for 2017, even though I should probably go on a no-buy. But let's see how long it can last after the new year. By the way, who picked up anything from the Mariah Carey collection? I love that one. But I'll have a video up on that one too. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. And also please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment if you've seen any of your favorites here. Thanks for watching. Bye.